People often ask me about the Medicaid clawback or Medicaid recovery after a Medicaid recipient dies. And quite often they like to throw daggers in my videos and say, well, yes, you might be able to shelter the money, but you can't avoid the Medicaid estate recovery. And I say, yes, I can. I do it every day. Every state is a little different on this, and some states have what's called a broad definition of Medicaid recovery, and then some states like Florida have a narrow definition of Medicaid recovery. Under a broad definition of Medicaid recovery, Medicaid can go after pretty much anything after you die. They can go after your house if you still have one. They can go after the beneficiary designations on your annuities, on your life insurance, on your IRAs. They can go after anything. They can go after money that you've transferred during life, money that you've put into trusts like a D4C pooled trust. They can go after everything. However, Florida, again, being the best state in the country if you happen to get old and sick, has a narrow definition of Medicaid estate recovery, which effectively means they can only go after things that go through probate. Well, I always preach that probate's a sucker's game that makes lawyers anyway, so 99% of my clients decide, even on the estate planning front, to plan their estate to avoid probate altogether. And it's no different in the Medicaid world. We just make sure that if you still have your house, that we put a specialty deed on it, known as a ladybird deed, that will avoid probate and therefore avoid Medicaid recovery. If you still have a life insurance policy, we make sure that we do a beneficiary check to ensure that your beneficiaries are still alive and they're not someone who has predeceased you that you forgot about changing. And so we make sure that everything has beneficiary designations on bank accounts, PODs or TODs, or pay on death, transfer on death beneficiary designations. As long as we keep everything out of probate here in Florida, the Medicaid estate recovery unit can't get to it. There's no forum or venue for them to raise their hand and say, hey, Judge, Mrs. Smith was on our dime for the last 5 years in her nursing home, and she owes us $500,000, and we're going after everything in her estate, because there is no estate, because I make sure there is no estate. So good lawyering will prevail in this. Many people try to do it themselves, and they read the rules and it says, oh, your home is exempt in the state of Florida. Congratulations. You check the box, you get Medicaid. Then mom dies and Medicaid comes in and takes the house away, and you go, oh, what the hell just happened? Well, what the hell just happened is you didn't hire a good lawyer, because we go the extra step. We make sure that everything is protected. We make sure everything stays out of probate. And by staying out of probate, we avoid the Medicaid estate recovery unit. Hope this helps. Have a great day.